you all, welcome back to Becoming Holistically Whole. My name is Christine, and this is my little corner of YouTube where we talk about all things mental, spiritual, and physical as part of those. Today, I want to talk to you about like your physical health. What are you doing to move your body? So, one of the biggest reasons to move your body is because it's good for you not only physically but mentally as well. And so when we set out to set up a plan to, go all in, we're going to exercise, we're going to get up, we're going to do the thing, right? Sometimes we forget the reason why we're doing this. And I know that a lot of individuals ask the question of why. What's your big reason why? It's important to know that reason why, because that's going to keep driving you, on the days that are more difficult, to get up, to move your body, to want to go to the gym, go out to walk, go lift the weights, whatever it is. When we spend all day at work and we come home and we're tired, or we have set our exercise time up for in the morning and we're tired, we don't want to get out of bed, that why is going to be the driver. So your why has to be big enough. So, some of the reasons why might be for maybe you have an illness. Maybe you've been told that you need to work out. Maybe you were told by your doctor that you need to work out at least 30 minutes a day, every single day. Maybe you find that it works for your mental health. Maybe it's good if you have anxiety and you can tell that, walking or working out or doing something that increases that heart rate helps you with your anxiety. Maybe going out for a long walk helps you mentally to kind of clear your head, process some things. Whatever is your reason why, you again make it big enough so that this way it can pull you through those tough times. Another thing that you need to look at when you're setting up a time or wanting to do this is to go ahead and have realistic expectations for yourself. So if you're going to start an exercise plan, don't jump all in to be like, oh, I'm going to do an hour a day, every day, 7 days a week with no break in between. That's not realistic, especially if you've been sitting on the couch or you've been kind of immobile for a while. So setting up a realistic expectation for yourself, maybe it's, I'm going to start out with 15 minutes a day the first time, maybe 3 times a week the first week. And then you increase it to, okay, now I'm doing 15 minutes a day, 5 times a week. And then the next week you increase it to 30 minutes a day. Maybe it's 30 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 15 minutes, whatever it is. But set up a realistic time for yourself. This way you're more apt to continue on to do it. Number 2, figure out what time you have. Where is this going to fit well in your schedule? Are you a morning person? Can you get up early in the morning before you go to work and exercise? Are you a nighttime person? Is this something that you want to do after work? Do you want to do it with a friend after work? I've done both. I've worked out in the evening. I've worked out in the morning. When I've worked out in the morning, it's been a challenge to get up, but it's also been a really good way to start my day. So it gave me more energy, gave me more clarity. It was just better overall. When I work out in the evening, it's a challenge as well. It has its own set of challenges, but that is more of, okay, I've worked all day, I'm spent, I don't have the energy to do this. And those are the days when my big why has helped me to pull through. I've put stickers on a calendar to motivate myself, whatever I have to do to make sure that I'm showing up for me. Number 3, when you're setting those expectations and setting those times, try to connect that time to something else that you're already doing so that you'll remember it until it becomes a habit. So if you get up every morning and you know that you're going to walk your dog, well, maybe you put your exercise into walking your dog. So not only are you walking your dog, but you're connecting that to your exercise time. That can help. Maybe you know that you get up first thing in the morning and you have a cup of coffee and then you do devotion, and then there's this extra time that you can go ahead and connect the two After you do your devotion, after you drink your coffee, whatever it may be, you connect it to this. We're trying to find something that you already do so that you can connect it to it so it becomes a habit. And then also, number 4, I know that, many people struggle sometimes. They're trying to figure out like what they want to do for exercise. Do they want to walk? Do they want to lift weights? Do they want to go to a gym? Do they want to work at home? Do they want to work out alone? Do they want to work out buddy? Um, and if you choose to walk, okay, for some people, walking is all that they need. But for other individuals, it can become boring. And your body just you're just doing the same thing, same thing, same thing. I've done that. I've also mixed things up a little bit. Maybe as you're going through and you're planning out your exercise routine and your exercise time, maybe you, I don't know, you walk on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and you do some weight training on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Maybe you have a stretching day on Saturday. Maybe you do yoga. Maybe you go to a gym once a week. Maybe you join a kickboxing class once a week. Maybe you do a Pilates class. Mix it up so it's not the same old, so that you're not, just going through the motions of, yep, today I'm walking and it's boring. Because I know that people who walk on treadmills, sometimes they're boring. They listen to books, they try to watch some type of TV, some type of program to help them pass the time. So whatever you do, make sure that your time is realistic. Make sure that you know your reason why you want to do this. Have your expectations be ones that you can actually meet, and get out there and just move your body. Sometimes you can get caught up in is this the perfect workout or whatever. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just do the first thing. Just take the next step. Just take the next time. Just get out there and do what you need to do. It's going to help you physically. It's going to help you mentally. So I hope that you all are taking care of yourselves, showing up for you, and I'll see you in the next one.